Hi everyone, En-Mao here. Welcome back to another episode of Elite Dangerous. We are next to the Higginbotham Penal Colony, and if you watched yesterday's episode, you will know that we got destroyed in our SRV as we went to try and kill one of these Goliath skimmers that are right next to the Penal Colony. Now, it looks like someone else is coming in and just landed there. A Federal Navy ship just landed right at the Penal Colony. I wonder if they're dropping off prisoners. But anyway, yeah, so we got blown up, and basically I've just come down to land to see if we could get out of our ship and continue to do the mission, because at the minute we can't finish the mission. I don't know if we've got an SRV. It doesn't look like we have. I think because it got destroyed, obviously, we must have to go and buy another one. Now, I don't know how expensive they are, but it's probably going to cost us more than what it would have cost us if we'd have managed to do the actual mission. So, unfortunately, there's not really much more I can do on this planet, I don't think. Apart from just look at the Penal Colony and just wish that I'd have learnt how to drive the SRV before trying to take something on that I didn't know what I was doing. So, but lesson learned. Lesson learned. We know in future that we don't just go trying to destroy random objects that we've probably got no idea of how to destroy them. But at least the good thing that we've got out of this is that we are wanted. So, I don't know how we're going to clear that bounty. I don't know where we clear that bounty. But what we will do is we will take off from here. And I think it's probably time for us to head to a starport of some kind, just to drop off these missions. We could drop off that other mission. This one, I'm going to have to abandon it, because obviously I don't know if we're going to have time to complete it. I know it says there's 12 hours left, but if, for example, the SRV is several million credits, that's not something that I'm going to be able to get within that 12 hours. So we'll abandon that mission. I hate to do it, but we've had to abandon it, you know. And we will go and hand in these assassination missions. So basically, we've lost money through doing this mission, and I probably know that in the future I won't bother picking another mission like that until we get a bit better with the SRV. I think what we need to do is probably do a mission where we can just rip around on the moon or somewhere like that we can learn to drive the SRV. So I think that may be our next course of action once I can afford to replace the one that got destroyed. So, let's take off from this planet. We're going to head to this rosy dwarf, which I saw in space the other day in another episode, and I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's a space station. I don't know whether it's a moon or a planet of some kind. But it says the rosy dwarf, so I'm going to just quickly head to this, see what it is, and you never know, it might be a place where we could clear our bounties. It could be a place where we could just hand in all of our missions. But it's really weird that it's a named thing in space, you know. So with the power of editing, we are able to be right next to the rosy dwarf and come out of hyperspace next to it. So it says, let's just meet up with it if we can. It says that it's a tourist beacon. Now, I'm guessing that's why they've put a name on it. I don't know if we've been trolled hard there or what, but a tourist beacon in the middle of space. I guess it's a bit of a joke for the developers to do something like that, but at least we know now that it's a beacon, and we would probably have to see that later on. I'm guessing that might be for a mission later on, because I wouldn't imagine that they would put a named beacon in the middle of a space area to just be there to troll people. Anyway, let's quickly jump to the Chango dock because we could, I think we could go and hand in missions at the Chango dock. I think that's where we got the actual mission to get this Ed Tyso. So we'll head there and see what we can do. Okay, so the Chango dock, just where we could safely disengage and land right next to it. It's one of them weird dodecahedron shaped bases, so we can go and quickly land in there, drop off the missions that we've got, and maybe also, I think we should, well, I'm hoping that we can get rid of our wanted status here as well, so that we don't get destroyed, and then we should be able to pick up another mission, hopefully.
Landing gear deployed.
Right, we've got the landing gear down. Are we within range? We've just got to be a little bit closer. Right, we're at the 7.5 kilometers away from the station, so let's contact them. Chango dock, this is Commander En-Mao requesting docking permissions.
Landing authorized.
There we go, landing's authorized. Off we go, straight into the dock. Right, we've got to find landing pad 6. So now we know that we could go in the end of this cuboid type space station and find landing base 6. Remember, we've got to go on the green side so that we don't crash into people. I still really need to learn how to come in at a different angle to fly this thing so that we can get right in and land and come in straight rather than from the side. We always seem to come in from the side. Has anyone else noticed that? I'm just probably a really bad pilot and I've got bad space habits already. Right, we think. Oh, we don't want to crash into that. No, don't crash into them. Let's go. Right, okay. We didn't crash. That's okay. I love the way them tellies are floating around in space, just doing like the adverts and stuff. So cool. Right then, let's fly into here. There's an AI robot, it looks like. That would be cool, being able to have an AI robot with you and land on a planet and maybe go and take over the penal colony. That would be awesome. Oh, there's a ship. I don't know if that's taking off or landing. Is it waiting for us to move out the way? I think we will move out the way. I think he's unauthorized in the landing bay because the thing was just shouting at him. I think he was the one who was being unauthorized there. At least he stayed still and let us maneuver around him rather than just flying straight into us and ramming us like I probably would have done. Anyway, we're nearly at landing bay number 6. Just slowly touch it down. We don't want to overshoot it. We don't want to smash into anything here. Here's a landing computer just come in. Oh, no, going too far back. Forward, forward, forward. Just slightly, slightly, slightly. Right, and then down. Let's get the little red dot into the circle. I think just a touch more power. And there we go. We should be able to touch down and land. There we go. What a landing that was. I'm getting better at this landing malarkey. Right, let's enter your hangar, Chango dock, and we need to buy a new SRV if we've got enough money. Can't even remember how much we've got. I think we're about 250,000 credits or 200,000 credits. I know that, so hopefully we'll be able to buy something. We need to refuel as well. I didn't realise we've gone through that much fuel. We seem to be drinking fuel in space. Okay, so welcome to Chango Dock. I'm pleased that you're here on the Chango Dock, En-Mao. Right, we've restocked everything and we've refueled everything. So, let's go to outfitting. And is it core... No, is it core internal or optional? Internal. Ah, there it is. There, optional internal. Scarab Bay. It's installed. This item is already fitted and it has only cost us 5,270 credits. I think NASA's lying to us when they say that their moon rovers cost billions of credits. You've seen it there. They only cost $5,000. So there we go. I think we've got a new SRV. Why is it red? I suppose it's redded out because we can't land on this space station, I suppose. But it looks like we're back to normal. It's at 42% health, though. I don't know how we fix that up. I may have to Google that in the future and see how to repair our SRV. Right, contracts. Let's have a look. There's the contract for the bounty that we had the other day. So we can pay that in to Divya Franklin. Now, authority contracts. We have a bounty, but it's not allowing me to pay it here. Amos Larson, he won't allow me to pay him. So, it says we're wanted, but I have no idea of how to clear our bounty. There's no local combat bonds. And there's no outstanding fines, bounties, trade dividends, anything. So, I'm wondering if that is just a bug. That we are not wanted anymore. And we could be free to go. But it just seems weird that it says that we're still wanted up in the top corner. But we've managed to get up to 218,000 credits, so that's alright. We kind of lost money, but we've gained money at the same time. Which is good. We've gained more than we've lost so far, let's put it that way. Right, there's nothing to restock here, so I'm presuming that everything that we can do at this station is done. See, everything apart from like the slight paint repairs that you need to do where it's like 1%, it's nothing. We don't really need to do that, so... Right, let's leave this starport then. Return to the surface. And I think we'll go and hand in the Ed Tyso mission at, I think it's MOXON'S MOJO, where we had to hand that in, or the I think it's the Ibutis sector. No, we're in the Ibutis sector. I can't remember. I know that there's a place we've got to fly to. So, right, thank you. We're leaving your station. Thank you for your hospitality again, Chango Doc. I do love this place. I will come visit here for a holiday. Maybe in the next few weeks. Maybe come and pick a few more missions up from the Ibutis Democrats. Right, let's get over to the green side again and slowly go out the door or out the spaceport, whatever it's called, the entrance, exit, whatever. And we'll just fly slowly out of here. It says we're still wanted. That's worrying, that is. There's another planet that looks like Earth as well over there. I really want to go and land on that in a few, maybe in a few episodes' time. Okay, that's telling us that the deserter Ed Tyso is dead. We've read them messages already. So, let's get a little bit of speed up and jump out of this. Oh, ship scan. What's going on here? Someone's scanning us. Alright, we're free to resume normal navigation in space. Whoa, we're under attack! Oh no, Federal Security Service, you have a bounty on your head, attack mode initiated. Oh, this is not good. That's one of their massive space frigates, I'm guessing, that's just attacked us from behind and took our shields out in a second. We have got absolutely no chance against one of these. It may be a case of just take the hit and finish it like that, because there's no way we could take on a frigate at the moment. No chance. There we go. We've just exploded. I just don't understand why we couldn't remove the bounty at that dock. I could have paid for the bounty. Now it's going to cost me more because of the rebuild charge. There we go, 18,964 credits it's going to cost us now. That's with paying the fines and everything. We've got to pay the whole insurance, I suppose. That sucks. That absolutely sucks. I do not understand why we couldn't gain our freedom from the bounties at this dock. Never mind, at least we're no longer wanted. It's kind of frustrating. It's just a bad day at the office, really, this episode has been. Well, this one and the last episode. I mean, we destroyed the SRV, we've destroyed our ship. That's two really major expensive things to destroy in this game, so never mind. At least we had the money to cover it, and we're not using mostly the loan stuff anymore, so what we're paying for is actually what we've earned, so that makes it kind of better. It doesn't like make it so that you're not angry about it, obviously, but I'm kind of a bit disappointed that it wouldn't allow us to free up the bounty. Right, well, let's stick the hyperdrive on and let's jump all the way over to the space station where we have to go and hand in our mission. I can't believe that. Just let it be known, Federation frigate, that when I have a ship that is more powerful, I will be back to destroy you. Just remember that. I just had a thought as well. I wonder if you could destroy a spaceport. You know, if you're flying through space and you decide to just destroy one of the starports for, you know, like a Civil War place, just fly in, destroy the place, fly out. I don't know if you can do that. That may be something to do, or try to do, when I have a better ship, or a bigger ship, with more weaponry on it. That would be cool. Like a million voices all cried out at the same time. Okay, so we're jumping to this sector. I am going to use the power of video editing so that we're able to just jump straight through to the place that we need to go to, instead of doing the two jumps that we've got to do. Saves me time in the editing, it saves you time in the watching as well. So there we go, let's pull out of hyperspace here. We are at the Bog, where we're with the workers of LHS 2887 League. This is the Bog system, it's the Confederacy. High tech, apparently, as well. Right, so MOXON'S MOJO. We need to go over to there. This is quickly becoming one of my favourite starports, to be honest with you. We seem to be coming back to this one quite often. So it could be a case of doing quite a few of the missions here, so that we can kind of get them on our side. See, this is the thing that I don't understand. And if anyone knows, if they can let me know in the comments. Obviously, you've got to get friendly with the different factions and all the rest of it. But there are so many factions to play with. You know, is it a case of on this game all you do is just go and get friendly with every faction that you can get, or is it to cause war with all the factions? If someone can let me know in the comments below, I would appreciate that. Right, our landing gear is deployed. We're coming in a little bit further out this time. I've decided that we're not going to land right next to the in-out part. Right, let's speak to the space station. MOXO'Ns MOJO, may we come aboard? We have a bounty to hand in, so please, we request docking.
Landing permission granted. Proceed to landing pad 1-2.
There we go, we're going to proceed to landing pad number 12. Let's do this. Okay, we're going in the green side again. It is so fiddly at this point to line up, because obviously the space station is constantly moving, you're constantly moving, and it's like you don't want to be so fiddly. Oh, we're going in upside down by the looks of it. Oh no, this can't be good. Okay, well it hasn't affected us so far. There's landing bay number 12. And we went in upside down there. Never mind. Right. And whoever did the landing bays, they've got the numbers wrong, because number 12 is next to number 21. Surely number 12 should be next to number 13 and number 11. Right, let's slow it down. We'll come in land here. Let's go and speak to the woman who had the bounty for Ed Tyso while we're here and drop that off. At least we'll gain a couple of 100,000 credits for doing this. So I think so far we've lost is it 23,000 credits in the past 2 episodes through failing the bounty and not doing it, through blowing up the SRV, and through getting our ship destroyed. So 23,000 credits is the outgoing, and the incoming I think is about 150 grand from this one. So basically we've gained 130 grand overall, you know, give or take a few credits. Right, welcome to MOXON'S MOJO, the workers of LHS 2887 League. Greetings, Commander En-Mao. Welcome to MOXON'S MOJO. Passenger lounge. I think I've clicked the wrong one. That's the one where it tells us who needs a lift somewhere. That's something I could do. I could probably upgrade my my cabin so that I could carry people around. Right, so we've got 199,000 credits. Assassinate deserter Ed Tyso. I find dealing with contractors such as yourself tedious, En-Mao. But you have my instructions. At the moment, we're fighting a costly civil war with bulk holdings. So Councillor Samakani, she wants us to fight these bulk holdings with her. Let's hand in this. Our efforts in this civil war have been boosted by your success, for Commander En-Mao. For that, we thank you. Right, so specialised legacy firmware we've got. I have no idea what that does. Progressive Party of Bulga happy to report improved civil commitment, making a period of civil unrest. So, thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, you know what to do. I've been En-Mao. Bye for now.